Hello everyone, how are you? Hey, now what happened on Monday Night Raw for November the 6th, 2023? The opening segment was to set up your main event, Seth Rollins versus Sami Zayn for the World Heavyweight Championship. Great main event. The opening match was the New Day against Judgment Days, Damian Priest and Finn Balor. Balor rang New Day just whooped Damian Priest's ass. Hit double team move after double team move. Then they hit double team moves on Finn Balor. Then Judgment Day quickly double team Kofi Kingston, threw him to the outside, hit the sit down chokeslam coup de grace combo on Xavier Woods for the fast win. And then they took off. Like, they didn't even wait to have the match beat them up some more because they knew they were getting their asses kicked and was about to lose. They took off. Next up was a fatal four-way number one contenders match. The winner of this match will face Gunther at Survivor Series for the Intercontinental Championship. So they're not doing the whole Raw versus SmackDown thing this year. It was Arvar, Bronson Reed, Ricochet, and The Miz. Great match. Check it out, folks. If you haven't seen it yet. High-flying, non-stop action. Ricochet and The Miz hit dual drop kicks and Arvar and Bronson Reed to the outside. After Arvar and Bronson Reed collided mid-ring with clotheslines that stunned each other. Then they dove over the ropes and Arvar and Bronson Reed moved out of the way. Then Bronson Reed ran and just steamrolled over Ricochet, just flat him like a pancake. Then Arvar whipped Miz into the barricade, ran, and just slammed himself right in the barricade, just squashing the Miz. At one point, this was awesome. Ricochet was hung up on the ropes. Bronson Reed grabbed hold of the ropes and bounced Ricochet off of him. Ricochet came out down and hurricanrana Arvar. Like, I don't know how he was able to turn mid-air and just connect that hurricanrana. It was awesome. The Miz clothesline Ricochet in the corner, and then DDT'd him out of the corner, and then he caught Arvar with a Turtle World DDT. Then he drop kicked the leg of Bronson Reed and knocked him down with a clothesline. He went for the Skull Crusher finale on Ricochet. Ricochet counter, recoil. Then as he was pinning the Miz, Arvar hit a top rope splash to break up the pin. Bronson Reed and Arvar each climbed out the top ropes. Arvar hit the top rope moonsault onto Ricochet. At the same time, Bronson Reed hit Tasami on the Miz. Miz moved out of the way. Miz rolled up Bronson Reed and got the free count, but at the same time he got the free count, Arvar was pinning Ricochet. And they were trying to make it seem like Arvar and the Miz both got a free count, so there was dual winners, but Ricochet kicked out at the count of 2.5. It showed the replay how he kept kicking out before the free, so they give the win to the Miz. Miz is the number one contender to face Gunther. After the match, Arvar mad that he didn't win the match or tie for it, beat the shit out of the Miz. Just stomped the heck out of him, blows across the back, top rope moonsault. Afterwards, the Miz went to Adam Pearce and demanded to face Arvar next week on Monday Night Raw. That match was made official. DIY took on the newest members of the Raw roster, the Creed brothers. So Ivy Niles, that was huge that they signed to Monday Night Raw. DIY attempted moves outside. Creed brothers countered them. Then they went to do moves outside, and Tommaso Ciampa and Johnny Gargano dodged, and Creed brothers basically hit the floors, and that looked painful. Tommaso Ciampa hit the fairy tale in on Brutus. Then Gargano hit a super kick. Then they went to do the running kick finisher, and Julius pulled Tommaso Ciampa outside the ring. As he was fighting with Tommaso Ciampa outside the ring, Ludwig appeared out of the audience, insecurity kicked Johnny Gargano, who was setting up to do a super kick on Brutus. And that allowed the Creed brothers to deliver the double team back body drop uppercut on him for the 1-2-3. Afterwards, Tommaso Ciampa and Johnny Gargano was talking about that Ludwig got involved. The Creed brothers, they kind of felt bad that they didn't know that Ludwig got involved to help them win the match. So you probably see a rematch down the road. Next up, Akira Tozawa took on Shinsuke Nakamura. Bell rang. Tozawa hit 2 hurricanranas in a row. Shining Wizard. Open hand palm strikes. Just taking it to Nakamura. Nakamura, 2 kicks to the midsection. Backed up, went for King Sasuke. Tozawa hit a fur hurricanrana. Went up at the top rope, jumped off with a swanton drop. Nakamura got the knee up across the back. King Sasuke, match over, your winner, Nakamura. After the match, Otis of Alpha Academy got in the ring and took off his shirt, and he wanted to go, and Nakamura was like, I ain't fighting you, I just beat your friend, I ain't fighting you, and then he left. Otis went backstage to Adam Pearce and said, I want to face Nakamura tonight. Nakamura was too exhausted already wrestling. So they're going to wrestle next week on Raw. A number one contenders battle royal. The winner of this match will face Rhea Ripley at Survivor Series for the World Women's Championship. Becky Lynch was coming out to enter the battle royal. Xia Li attacked her from behind during an entrance. Roundhouse kicked her. Becky Lynch was taken to the back. She was medically cleared to compete in the battle royal. Adam Pearce then took Xia Li out of the battle royal because of her actions. So the first one eliminated was Nikki Cross. I hate what they're doing with her. They're making her stand like a statue. She stood there, so Raquel Rodriguez and Nia Jax just like, okay, we'll just toss you out. Ivy Niles was the most impressive woman in that battle royal. She cleaned house. She eliminated both the tag team of Katana Chance, Kaden Carter. Then she posed outside the ring, and then she saw as Indy Hartwell big booted the ring post because Natalya moved. And then Indy Hartwell fell over to the floor. That Natalya was doing what Road Dogg used to do in one of the Royal Rumble matches where you hang on the bottom rope and just stay there all match. Well, Natalya was doing that. But see, Natalya never rolled back into the ring. She was still outside the ring. She was doing it. So Ivy Niles had to run a baseball slide dropkick, eliminate Natalya. It came down to a couple for Wyndham. Chelsea Green, Piper Niven were just beating the crap out of Tegan Nox in the corner. Until Maxine Dupree, after they eliminated Tegan Nox, ran in and eliminated Piper Niven. Then she celebrates. She won the whole thing. Chad Gable or something. He's like, no, you didn't win the Battle Royal yet. Then Chelsea Green threw Maxine over the top rope. Raquel Rodriguez eliminated Chelsea Green, so it came down to the final four. Zoe Starks, Raquel Rodriguez, Nia Jax, Shayna Baszler. So there's 5 there. Ivy Niles got sent over to the top rope, but both feet didn't touch the floor. She was hanging on the ring apron. Raquel Rodriguez, Shayna Baszler, Zoe Starks, triple team, body slam Nia Jax over the top rope to eliminate her. Then Nia Jax pushed Ivy Niles off the ring apron to eliminate her, which wasn't fair because she was only eliminated. Nia Jax was. Then Shayna Baszler, Zoe Starks, double team super kicks, eliminate Raquel Rodriguez. Then Zoe Starks hit 3 super kicks in a row and a DDT to finally eliminate Shayna Baszler. Zoe Starks is your winner of the Battle Royal. That was awesome. I did not see her winning this. I thought for sure it'd been someone like Nia Jax or Raquel Rodriguez, but no, Zoe Starks is finally going to get her shot at the World Women's Championship for the very first time as she battles Rhea Ripley at Survivor Series. That will be one heck of a match, I think. The only other match is your main event. Sami Zayn, Seth Rollins for the World Championship. Match started, they both, sized each other up, tested each other out. Then Sami just unloaded chops on Seth Rollins. I lost count how many. Then he had top rope elbow, knocking down Seth. Then he got up the top rope and waited. Seth got up, top rope clothesline. Seth Rollins hit the curb stomp, a pedigree. Sami kicked out. Then Seth started hitting all his signature moves like the Falcon Arrow. Sami Zayn kicked out of that. Sami kept going for the Blue Thunderbomb. Every time he kept doing it, Seth Rollins countered it. Seth Rollins hit a running clothesline. Back up, hit her out of running clothesline. He went to do it again. And Sami came out of the corner and went for the Alua kick. Seth Rollins moved out of the way, so Sami hit the corner. Seth rolled him up, 2.5 count. Sami Zayn finally again went for the Alua kick. Again, Seth Rollins countered with a super kick to the face. Then Seth Rollins went for a second curb stomp. Sami countered it into a Boston Crab submission, and he had that on for quite a while. Seth couldn't get a hold of the rope, so Seth flipped it over and scored the 3 count. After the match, both guys shook their hands, celebrating, then Judgment Day attack. Beat the crap out of Seth Rollins, was beating up on Sami Zayn. Jey Uso came out, super kicked everybody of Judgment Day. Then Cody Rhodes ran out, and the show again ended with a brawl between all 8 people. Adam Pearce came out and just screamed. He said, enough of this. War Games. So it's made official. War Games. Judgment Day versus Seth Rollins, Jey Uso, Cody Rhodes, and Sami Zayn. The only problem I got with this is Seth Rollins should not be the 4th member. It should be Kevin Owens from SmackDown. They've done this for years now where one guy could wrestle on one show. and the other, but it looks like now they don't want to do that. Because Kevin Owens had a lot of beef with the Judgment Day. Seth Rollins has had no issues with Judgment Day, except for Damian trying to cash in a couple times. So let me know below in the comment section, do you think that Kevin Owens should be the fourth man, or do you prefer Seth Rollins? I prefer Kevin Owens. Because of the whole history of Judgment Day. There is rumors that Drew McIntyre will be added as the fifth member of Judgment Day, and then maybe they'll throw Kevin Owens in. I'm not sure. Also, next week on Raw, like I said, it's Otis versus Nakamura. Miz versus Arvar. Piper Niven's going to face Tegan Nox. And Cody and Jey Uso have cashed in the rematch clause for the Tag Team Championships. They will face Damian Priest and Finn Balor for the titles. There you have it, folks. I cannot wait to see what SmackDown's got added for Survivor Series. It looks like the Women's War Games will be a part of SmackDown, which the only logical choice would be Damage Control and Kairi Sane against like Bianca, Charlotte Flair, Chelsea, and Asuka because of the whole feud going with all those 8 women. Or maybe it'll be a Raw versus SmackDown thing. I don't know, but the Women's War Games. I think you're going to see it be Damage Control and Bianca's team. Maybe it'll be like a Logan Paul versus Rey Mysterio game. I hope they do throw in a traditional Survivor Series elimination match because I like those. So at least give us one of them would be nice. Stay safe, everybody. Too sweet. Bye.